So the theme for today's show is snowfall warning, only in effect for the Timmins-Cochrane region. Our neighbors west of our district, near Kapuskasing and Hearst, Smooth Rock, could see some snowfall on the ground, perhaps not to the same extent as what our district will receive and notice for this evening, overnight tonight, before everything is said and done, going into Saturday morning. We'll look at the expectations for tonight and also notice that the barometric pressure has started to fall, more so from what we were sitting on last night's show, thanks to our weather maker now located right over the heartland of Toronto, Ontario. 987 millibars. There's a widespread backward spin. Cloud cover extending itself from the U.S. eastern seaboard, namely Boston, Massachusetts, an area going as far west as Geraldton, Ontario. High pressure over Churchill, Manitoba, Thunder Bay, Ontario, with a much higher pressure gradient. And if you know my weathercast pretty well, high pressure and low pressure with these extreme varied numbers means a lot of wind. So once this low pressure system moves up towards the St. Lawrence Seaway, it will push this high pressure downward from Thunder Bay down to the Dakota States, and we get that northerly wind that will blow and drift around the snowfall when the snow does start later on this evening, going into overnight for tonight. With the evolution of our satellite picture from midnight to noon for today, an easy time frame to look at, we can see the low pressure spinning backwards like a comma shape, crossing over Windsor, London, and Toronto, and there's a more dense cloud cover that's producing the warmer side of this low, which is rainfall across northeast Ontario. And the radar picture, here's a good transition, from mid-morning to early afternoon, 10 till 1 for today, we can see the recent bands of moderate rainfall affecting the Timmins region. Behind that, going into the lunch hour, a widespread area of lighter rainfall that is concentrating itself over the entire broadcast region. We know that the Matagami Region Conservation Authority is under a flood watch. We encourage the rainfall to conserve water for the summer. Given the condition with the Matagami River, we certainly hope that this will not worsen the situation for any flood warnings. Your observations from this morning are next, and we'll keep you up to date tonight on our developing significant weather.